so welcome to the channel once again, guys. It's meat pie day. Today we are making a very simple but delicious meat pie. Look inside that crust. So tantalizing, right? I'll show you how to make this simple but delicious pie. Stay tuned as we go through the process. So in a pot, I'll go ahead and add some vegetable oil. Yes, just this amount of oil, and I'll add my beef to it. I have some beef in the freezer, so I just went ahead and cut it into small stripes. I don't have a food processor to mince it, so I just went ahead and cut it into these stripes. You can use a minced beef also, okay? So this is my beef. That's cow meat. So I just went ahead and I added some blended onion, ginger and garlic, and I just go ahead and season it with some white pepper, also some salt to taste, and I'll give it a very quick and nice stir. I need a little bit of seasoning, so I just went ahead and add some salt to taste. I'll just cover the beef and allow it to simmer for about 5 minutes. Just go ahead and stir it. Our meat is well cooked. I'll go ahead and add my vegetables. First, I'll go with my onion, some diced onion. Give it a quick stir. I'll add a little bit of water to help it boil. Okay, I'll cover it and allow it to boil for about 2 minutes. Give it a quick stir again and go ahead and add my carrots. Just onion and carrot that I'll be using for this recipe. Okay, you can add any vegetable, take away any vegetable that you wish. Go ahead and stir everything together. Allow it to boil very nicely. About 5 minutes later, I'll just go ahead and add some cornstarch. This is cornstarch. I just put 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in water. I just dissolve it in water and add it as a thickener to the sauce, okay? Or when you want to thicken your meat pie filling, just add some cornstarch, dissolve it in water and add it to your filling or sauce, and voila, everything is done. I'll just go ahead and allow my filling to cool down completely. In doing that or waiting for the filling to cool, we'll go ahead and make our pie crust. I'll go ahead and sift my flour. I'm using 3 1/4 cups of flour. Make sure you sift your flour very nicely because you don't want any crumbs, any foreign material in it. And to make your delicious Ghanaian meat pie. What is Ghanaian meat pie without nutmeg? I'll go ahead and grate about 1/4 or a teaspoon of nutmeg. Then I'll grate some onion for flavor. You can blend your onion as well. I'll add a teaspoon of salt. Then I'll go ahead and mix everything together. The flour is smelling divine at this point. The nutmeg and the onion has taken it to another level. Then I'll just go ahead and add a cup of margarine. This is margarine. I put my margarine in the fridge and it has solidified to get that perfect flaking pie crust. Make sure all your ingredients are cold, okay? The flour too, I just take the flour from the fridge and the margarine too from the fridge, okay? So I'll just go ahead and wrap that margarine into the flour till everything makes very nice. And I'll go ahead and with my binder, I go ahead with some milk. This is a 1/2 cup of milk. You can go ahead and add water to it. You can use water as your binder, okay? I just have some milk and I just thought of using it to bind my dough. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and mix everything together. I'm not kneading the dough, I'm just mixing it. Do not mix your dough, do not knead it. Okay, I just mix it nicely and I'll just roll it into a ball like this, and I'll wrap it and put it in the fridge to cool for about some 30 minutes, waiting for our filling to get cold. Okay, doing this you get a very flaky pie because you want your dough to be very cold. Okay, 30 minutes later, I'll just go ahead and roll my dough. That's our dough that we are rolling. I divided it into 2 halves. Okay, and I'm working with every half at a time. This is my meat pie cutter. You can use anything to give you the round shape that you want. Okay, so I'm using a meat pie cutter or pie cutter. So this is the shape that we are going for. I will just cut till all the pieces is done. I'll break 1 egg. I'll be using that as my egg wash, okay, to give the pie that glossy look and to seal the edges. So I'll go ahead with my pastry brush and I will brush the edges of my pie crust. Then I'll go in with the filling. Very nice one. Then I'll just flip it over and cover it. With this, my filling is plain. I just fetched the filling too much. So it's making it difficult. I'm getting it difficult to seal my pie. I'll just go ahead with my index finger like this to seal the edges of the pie. You can go ahead and use fork or anything that will help you seal it. Then I'll use the spatula and to beat the sides. I don't know how to say it. To make sure that everything is well sealed. Okay. So in the second one, I'll put my crust in my pie cutter like this, filling with my filling. Then I'll cover it. I didn't gauge it well, so it didn't cover very nicely. Make sure you gauge yours very well. Okay. Just like this one I'm doing. You can also do it like this if you want the edges to have that index. I like to see the this design, the index finger. Okay, so you can do it just like the way I did. I think I love this. It is very easy to use the pie cutter to cover it and use your finger to now decorate or to seal it. So I am done. I'll just go ahead and use some fork to vent it. Yes, I'm creating that hole in order to make the pie to cook and enter. I want the middle, every part of the pie to get cooked very well. Okay, then I'll go ahead with my egg wash and I will wash it very nicely. I'll just brush the top of the pie because I want that glossy look. That's what is going to give it that glossy look after baking. Okay, that same day I did some cookies. So you can see the cookies. I have the video posted already. I will link it in the description box so that you check it out. Okay. And my pie is in the oven, 375 degrees. If you are using the oven with settings, okay, this is the local oven I'm using, so I don't have setting. I just put it on the medium heat so that the pie will not burn. This is about 30 minutes later and our pie is looking so delicious. It's very hot, very tasty. Everywhere is smelling very nice. Look at this beauty. Guys, thank you so much for always stopping by. To my OGs, gang, you are the real MVPs. To my new subscribers and to my new viewers, a warmly welcome to Eat with Adams kitchen. Guys, this is It with Edem, and we welcome you to our kitchen. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Press the post notification bell that anytime I post a video, you'll be notified. Okay, I served my pie with some cold coke. You can serve yours with some malt, some sobolo, and anything, and enjoy yourself. See you next in another video. Until then, keep trying recipes. Stay safe. Bye.